Today we're going to do something just a little different. We're going to focus on our minds and actually do a little work to cleanse and clear our minds and to make them available for a sacred, holy, pure space that can be inhabited by our soul essence instead of by what we see in the media or what we read on Facebook or what we see on Instagram or whatever. All the messages we're getting from the outside, we're bombarded daily. And so it's important to keep our minds clear and attuned to the appropriate aligned frequencies. So we're going to focus on that today. I invite you to get into a comfortable position, whether you want to lie down or sit up with your feet on the floor, and just begin breathing deep into your body with the intention of connecting to your soul essence and energy. Use your breath with your intention to connect. How does it feel to connect with my essence and energy? Ask yourself, how does it feel to connect with my essence and energy? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Connecting to your essence, connecting to your soul energy, and then grounding and anchoring into Mother Earth. And then bring your attention into your mind and notice your thoughts. Notice your feelings. And set the intention to clear your mind. Clearing your mind now of any negative thought forms. Clearing your mind of any frequencies that are not aligned to you and your soul essence. Feeling your brain becoming clear. Feeling the thought structures attuning to your soul essence and energy. Breathing deeply into your body, staying connected with your soul essence and energy. Using your essence to clear your mind of anything that no longer serves you. And envisioning, sensing, feeling, knowing a protective light around your brain, around your head, around your mind that prevents any attempts to infiltrate your mind, any attempts to insert any negative thought forms, any attempts to implant any fear thoughts or anxious thoughts. Placing that light around your mind as a protection to guard and protect the holiness, the sacredness of your human mind. We call in discernment when we see something, when we read something, when we hear something, processing it through our mind with clear discernment and receiving only what is meant for you, what is resonant to your soul frequency and energy. We do not consent to negative thought forms. We do not consent to implanted thought forms unless they are of the highest service and alignment, unless they are in the frequency of God and source energy. And you can set your own boundaries around this as you wish, what you wish to allow into your mind and what you do not consent to. I'll give a few moments as we breathe together for you to do this on your own if you like. We do not consent to any infiltration by negative entity. We do not consent to infiltration by any electromagnetic frequency that is harmful. We claim our sovereignty. We claim the sovereignty of our minds. Breathing deeply into our bodies, staying connected to your soul essence and energy. Any space that you've created in your mind, now allow that to be filled up with your soul essence, with your own source energy connections. We reclaim the clarity of our minds. We reclaim the purity of our minds. We reclaim the original blueprint of our holy, sacred mind. We do this for ourselves as individuals and for the collective mind. Moving the collective mind back to original source blueprint. Moving the collective mind back to original source blueprint, clearing anything out of the collective mind that was meant to distort or sabotage the purity, the holiness of our minds. All fear-based propaganda being cleared from the collective mind, from your individual minds. All distorted information, manipulation, now cleared from the collective mind. We claim our authority to heal the collective mind. We call in the transmutation powers of the violet flame and our own individual powers of transmutation to clear our own minds and the collective mind, allowing clarity, sovereignty to reprogram the mind back to its sovereign nature. Bringing your attention back to your own mind, allowing increased clarity, increased purity, reclaiming your mind as a sacred vessel, as a holy space, reclaiming your mind as a sacred container for truth. Transmuting all manipulation that has been able to enter your mind in the past. Moksha akatea miyako mokuya toto uya mekicha anteya nga mokia untu chuchu unkuto ya hakachi kato unshu unkuto po ya nga kicha ankatia ya mo kucha tatea ya nga komukucha onto ya ma ankucha onto unga mokyo onto ya mashi ankata a nga mokia e koshakato po ya nga makia tata ya nishakato u mo kushokuto ya la iya mo mo kushon to ya mo kushon to mo kushon te ya mo kushon to Iva ori kashkata ta anga ya ri kuchon to ya mo kuchon to ya ri ushuko to ya. They're saying there's a great reset of the mind. There's a great there are codes coming in now that will enable people to open their minds and reset their minds back to purity, back to the powers that they have as creators. And they will be able to use their minds in new ways and ways that we used to use them to create our experiences and our lives, moving us back to our original blueprint. Ngamo shonko to yamo ukhriya kachia to uya hunkucho to huya ngamo kucho to huya elea ngachata ya ungu ya unfrei inkucho to umu ya shama ngama kia to ua ya umfrishi to ngamo kia te ya vea ro unkusho to ya manya ya te no mo ya unkushikoto ya so kan tia te aba ngo ku che nga mo ke nga mo kyo to ngo mo ku ya te nga ma hya che ya unkushoto to ya. And it just feels to me like they're attuning us back to our source, back to our original blueprint. Momo shikoto to hia vre inkia shiakoto uya ama ankia tate ya ngama kucho to ya ring kia chata to ya ngala ankia yang kacha atata aya mo ucho ko ngamo kuya release your old mind, allow the new, which is the ancient, to be reestablished. Claim the sovereignty of your mind. Ooh, they really want to emphasize that point. Claim the sovereignty of your mind. Your mind is a tool. You decide how to use it. You decide what is allowed to come through your mind, into your mind, processed by your mind. You claim your mind as the sovereign tool that it is. And set the appropriate boundaries. So once again, bringing your attention back to your breath, asking yourself, how does it feel to be with my soul, essence, and energy? And allowing your soul, essence, and energy to move into the sacred container of your mind. Attuning your mind to your source, your sovereignty. This is our responsibility. No one can do it for you. It is your responsibility to take on. So I invite you now to breathe deeply through your body, allowing this process to take place within your human being. Allowing your mind to shift back to its original blueprint, back to your source. Activating you back to your source. Activating you to crystal clear discernment for every piece of information that you receive. Take a deep breath. Give gratitude to the power of our minds, the power that we have. Before we end, I invite you to use your mind to visualize, see, sense, and know the future you are creating, whether it be for yourself or for the collective or for planet Earth or all three. Take a few moments to see the future. And we send these images, these sensings and knowings out into the universe through our mind's eye. Let it be known this is what we are creating. We invite those of like-mindedness, like-heartedness to connect with our creations and to collaborate with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And just gently feel your body still anchored and connected to Mother Earth. Feel your breath still connected to your soul energy and essence. And just gently begin moving your body as you slowly open your eyes. And I just want to share that when I was talking about the clearing of the collective energy, and I was moving my hands and I could feel the heat and the energy coming out of my hands, clearing the collective field. So that was pretty cool. Thank you everyone for participating.